Welcome everyone, it's Enrico Janko. I am the Signal. Welcome you to another great week, powered by the mighty Team Alliance. We're just on the charts, just feeling things out right now. Just want to make sure things are a little settled down from where they were last week. So, as usual, we're just being cautious. You'll get used to that very often if you hang around with me. We're being cautious because it's about that time. We're coming around these summer months. Market is less volume in it, so we got to be very cautious. So we're on these charts and we're watching. As usual, I won't be jumping into anything unless it looks pristine, and it's going to take a little minute for me to get confident of that. If at any time you get into it where you really want to trade, you're like, just give me one, just recommend something to me, let me know or something like that, and I'll do my best. But for right now, we're just being cautious and we're just waiting for the best trade to show up. So I'm just waiting and just watching. I don't see as many wicks and spiders as I did last week. So that's a good thing. So let's hope that everything pans out and keeps going uniform as we like. But we'll see. And since we've been on, I've seen one setup that I like much earlier around here. It was a setup that was okay. I think it was around here somewhere, but that was a good test to see how this market is kind of moving. So let's see what happens. This is blue territory right here. So let's see what goes on up here. All right, they made it easy for us because they didn't give us no prices here, so it made life a lot easier for us, I guess. 33.53 would be our strike, and we got nothing there. And we don't want to mess with it really coming back. Let me see what it comes back to, actually. 80. Let me just bring up this ticket. I'm just bringing up the ticket. We're not doing anything. We're just bringing up the ticket. That's it. Just look at it. We would be on that buy side, so. What is that? 85. Okay. Just watch and see how the option prices are moving in comparison to the indicative price. All right, cool. You see, you don't want to be in anything that looks like this anyway, right? Erratic movement speed in the market. A lot of what we do is avoid traps. Watching this little decline right here. It just started. This is the first real decline, so just watching it. It's set up kind of nice and clean. That's what made me even look at it. I noticed that there wasn't any erratic upward movement really on it. So that's what makes me even look at. Let's see what it got going on for it. Let's see what it got going on. 35, 53. It wanted at 50. Okay. I was at 53. All right, nah, that's not really what I wanted. Kind of wanted at 54. So let's see. So I'll bring up the ticket just so you can see how this works. Usually if I'm on the sell side, your size will be whatever it is. I'll just put 1 as a default right now. And the sell side is going to be 17 is going to be my default. 17 will be my default. And 83 will be my buy default. So just watch it. All right, it's not moving right now. That's all good, well and good. Well and good. It's right there, 2 micro pips. Okay. All right, cool. Let's be patient. Let's just be patient. I'm liking the way that there's not too much wicks and spiders, so let's be patient. Right now we're just watching. See the market starting to, I don't know, fidget up a little bit. Once it gets like that, once again, we just have to just really sit back and watch, see what goes on, see what goes on. It's a new week, so it's going to be new behavior, and we want to look for the most opportune way to take advantage of this. Fighting over that 33 at that 33.53 line. Okay, I would like them to be fighting more on 33.54 probably, but we'll see what goes on. We'll see. Steve just gets beers off the sideline. Sure did get them off the sideline. Got them off the sideline so much, the price dropped down significantly quickly. So since it dropped down that far, we can't be too sure about how long it will stay at that deflated price in this binary. So another reason we got to be careful. 35, 52, 52, 53 we ain't got. 51.5, not enough there for us. Yeah, not enough there. 53, nothing's there. So, all right, nothing there right now. Market kind of moved on us. It's kind of what we were looking for before. And now it happened, but that's the way it goes. Some symmetry in the market matches the bull run that happened about half an hour before. Okay. This one right here is pretty intriguing, I guess, but we're not getting what we want right now. And then the price just moved very quickly, even though the indicative price didn't really move. It just moved now. So the algorithm is a little off. Yeah, the timing of the algorithm is a little bit off here. So they gotta be kind of you gotta be kind of cautious. They're gonna word again, right? Cautious. So when you're looking at it, you're looking at all these, everything that's going on in your, and you gotta kind of feel things that happen like this, that move right here, even though everything seems to be set up for our downward situation. And we like to hear that ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. But we have to wait. We're going to have to wait some more. We'll feel it soon, though. I know we will. I see it. I see it. Notice average things are setting up, though. That's good. Just that the timing is not there yet, but the setups, the average setups and moves is kind of there. Seeing that this came back to 50, at least 50, almost 50% of this, that's an average move that happens all the time. And seeing that happen without too much erratic movement, that's a good sign, very good sign. So. We might get this. Let's see. We're already priced out on it. The best trade was to get this this buy that we was already priced out on. Both sides of this, we wouldn't have got our price that we want. So that's why we're not on it. We probably had to enter the market a little earlier. And there's really no need to break our discipline to enter markets any earlier or anything, really. We just have to wait. As soon as you start breaking your discipline and doing things that you're not supposed to do, the further on you get when you're trading, you're going to start losing more. So kind of don't bring in anything new to the situation. Anything brought in needs to be researched properly first, not something done on the fly. Yeah, see, that was an overshoot, I guess. It made it look like it's just an overshoot. A lot of times, that's why, even though you'd be mad that you didn't get into like this trade or whatever on the buy, you kind of be happy because you see what happened immediately afterwards. So your timing wasn't like, you know, that could happen inside the trade. Yeah. So we're getting the type of setups we like. It's just not, the timing is just not there yet. That might just be because it's opening up on a Sunday night. So hopefully, I hope that's the case. That means that during the week we should be good. Let's hope so. Hopefully we can squeeze something out tonight. How much did that drop down? Moved a little too far so far. Moved a little too far for us. Sometimes price sits in these little pockets where you can't really do anything. All right. Like right now, we don't have the price, but if the price went up and we did have it, and then it came back down a little bit, I don't know if that's a trade that necessarily is a high probability one at that point because it made too much movement. Like right here, see? It made the move going up. Now, for us to take it, they have to kind of turn around from there. And that's a lot of extra movement right there. I'm just going to bring it up just so you can see what everything looks like when we're setting things up, right? And also, look at the price. You see that too? The option price moved even before this indicative price even moved. So that leads me to believe that the option price is not even moving on this, what we're looking at right now. It's moving on some internal price movement. So that means timing is all off. That means timing is off. That's why you only got $8 here on this right here, while price is moving up. See, that's not good. As far as timing and option pricing, that's not good. How it's setting up is good. So we just have to wait till, you know, these things all come together. And they will. So Rico Janko, I am Signal, powered by the Mighty Mighty Team Alliance. See this one right here acting a little erratic there. A lot of stuff going on, right? We don't really like that. Looks like it's still facing up strongly. Yep, it's facing up strongly, but they're not giving us no price. Price is out at Yeah, you see, we're getting priced out. What I mean by priced out is that we can't get in at a good price that's worth it. And one of the worst things we could do is bully our way in. Sometimes we can bully our way in, but it's not worth it. All right, let that 30 seconds ride out. We watching it. We watching it. You got to be wary of it though, because it hasn't been down there though yet. So we got to be wary of it. 35.51. So we landed at. See, I don't want that. Oh, let's see. Let's see what we got going on. We'll put this at 17. That's our number. I like it, but I gotta wait. You see? I like it, but I gotta wait. I gotta see what it do first. It took that little extra step up. I don't know what that means. It might mean that. So let's see, do it come back. Came back and see how far it jumped down already with the price. Timing's still way off. Timing way off. That's why people get caught. Yep, this type of trade. Oh, ugly, ugly, ugly. Now down there. All right. Time is way off. We gotta wait. Let me see what that look like on here. All right. Yeah, we gotta wait now. Okay. You see how that market is tied up, kind of tightened up, where you can't get to those strikes unless you get into it really early. And that's never worth the effort. Getting in early and just waiting for the whole 5-minute duration or whatever you're going to do. It's never worth it, really. Or jumping in and out. You know, all we can do really is just wait, be patient. Let the market fight how it's going to fight. Let's see how that pop back right there. That's the pop back. Those are dangerous when they happen while you're in the market. Maybe you jump in early and it does that on you. You know, threatening your strike. Hasn't been over this 33.54 3 line. It's around 33.55, something like that. See that rejection there? What the market will play with you. Now we'll go down and then turn around and start going back up again and have you thinking that this is the good trade again after it was dismissed. So a lot of speed introduced in the market. That's the 8 o'clock hour, top of the hour also. Another good reason not to be in that particular trade. That might go on a little further. Who knows? This will be interesting if it stays right here. I wonder. And it didn't, so not that much interest now. Let's see what goes on. 33.57, huh? I just bring it up just so you can see it. It's not a no trade or anything. We're not, parameters and things are not there. I'm just showing you. Market jumped way up just now anyway. What we usually do is one here, and we're 83 on this side of the market. 83, like that. Market's moving. We probably could have just put 83 in and someone would probably take it and will be just as good, but I don't want to get into the habit of doing stuff like that. So we didn't have a price for that anyway. So no biggie. This might be going up to 3360 or something. Let's see, do it go past 3360 or do it turn around. Up past 3360. Now turn around, see? Don't know if it's going to go 59 though. Probably not. But you couldn't take the trade at that time anyway. Okay, nothing there. Now the ones coming off the back of these move like that are not really usually stable, so they're usually not really high probability trades. But sometimes you get something that sets up just right though. So you can never tell whether it's going to reverse and just shoot down, or whether it's going to dance around first, then shoot down the next candle. It's like a lot of possibilities for it. Even though ultimately it might just, shoot down, but it might do a lot of things first. Might do none of that and just go up, but who knows? That's why we're always listening to what the market is trying to tell us. So when we see that there's definitely an issue, like this is an issue to me, kind of. For instance, it's not giving me the price there anyway, really, that I would want. 33.57. 59. All right, let's see how this all sets up. Let's see how it sets up, though. Let's see what goes on. 582, 5812. All that is good. This is all positive. But we can't take it yet. Like all this is positive. Put 17 in, we probably get what we want, but we can't do any of that yet. Yeah, see? 45 seconds when it starts It turned around, so. All right. Market speeding up. We'll have to wait. I'm about to get on training. I'm going to download this session, and I'll see you guys shortly. Enrico Chanko, I'm Signal, powered by the Mighty Team Alliance. See you guys shortly. Let me just download this.